Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another first reviews reaction video with your big boy buddy Gore, and I'm here to take a look at the first reviews, and maybe the only ones, for the Expendables 4. That's right, after almost 10 years, the Expendables are back, which is hilarious to think about, considering the Expendables is about a bunch of old action stars, and that last one was almost 10 years ago. So, but yeah, you know what? I mean, not all of them are. Jason Statham, he's in the mid 50s. He could still do shit, and I heard Stallone's barely in it, so I don't know about this one. 50 Cent's in it. A bunch of people are in it. Randy Couture's in it because he ain't doing anything else. Of course, Dolph Lundgren came back. Nobody else came back. Arnold Schwarzenegger's not back. Jet Li, of course, didn't come back. He wasn't in the third one. Antonio Banderas didn't come back. Obviously, Bruce Willis didn't come back. Harrison Ford didn't come back. Who else? A lot of people didn't come back. So this movie, it seems like it's just going to be like almost leftovers. It should be called more so than Expendables. I already know that people are not liking this. I know a couple people on YouTube that have made videos saying it's not good. I haven't watched any of them, but I saw the titles. Who knows? That might translate to like maybe like a 35% or something like that. That's my guess. 35%. I am recording this on Friday, a day after reviews came out. By the way, the review embargo ended the minute you could go see the movie in theaters, so that's always a good sign. Yeah, I'm just gonna let's just check it out. I 35% Rotten Tomatoes, probably around like a high 30 on Metacritic. I'm gonna guess. That's my guess. Sure, let's go. It's right there. Oh my god. All right. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh wow, that's definitely the lowest of them all. Oh man. Not even gonna lie. I was actually expecting less than that. Even though it's at 35%, I was expecting worse. I was actually expecting like this to surprise me and get to the single digits or something because of the reviews I read, or I read the titles of their video reviews. I didn't watch the reviews, but I've read the thing. 16%. Solid work from Jason Statham, and some half decent set pieces aren't enough to make up for Expendables 4's lackluster action and cheap looking effects. Yeah. The green screen shot with 50 Cent in front of it, I was like, whoa. that was some shit. Oh man, it's got Iko Uwais in it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but he's awesome. That sucks that they wasted that. 3.6 out of 10, 16%. That's terrible. That's legitimately awful. I need to sip of this. A new generation of stars joined the world's top action stars. What's the new generation of stars? I guess Uwais and Tony Jaa, aren't they villains? So they're not joining them anyway. 50 Cent, I guess. That's a new generation. He's almost 50. Is he? Like mid 40s or something. Megan Fox, I guess. That's probably who they're really bringing up there. Had a laughable. Oh, sorry. Let's start that over. Let's go to all critics actually. Okay, now it's gone. All right, in an action film landscape that has recently delivered great films like John Wick and Mission Impossible, this year alone, maybe it's time that the Expendables retire for good. Yeah, probably 2 out of 10. That review did not sound like that. That sounded like maybe a 4 or 5 out of 10. If all you want is a body count, then the annoyingly named Expend4BLES will satisfy that bloodlust. Just know the same experience can be had at home with a good first-person shooter video game. I just realized, I forgot Terry Crews isn't in this one either. What the hell happened to him? He was in all 3 of the other ones, right? Damn, man, they dropped the ball when it comes to getting a cast. Like Stallone's barely in it. Jason Statham's like the star, which is a good decision considering he's probably the most marketable of all of the other ones besides Stallone. I think, yeah, definitely. No one's rushing out to see Lundgren movies, Dolph Lundgren or 50 Cent movies. If all you want is a body count, I read that. Of the Expendables crew, Jason Statham's the one that exhibits any sort of screen presence or charisma. Besides, I guess, Stallone, maybe. The rest of the crew eels like they're here out of some sort of contractual obligation, which I'm... yeah. As a super violent action film comedy, Expendables has its merits, Stallone being one, even though he is absent for much of the time. Okay. Wow, still only being one. Okay, that's okay. Expendables 4 resembles a. I'm sorry, I keep saying it wrong. Expend4BLES resembles a rundown car running on fumes and sputtering out its last gasp as it slows to a crawl and a sad stop. The sequel isn't even an entertaining car crash. It's just poorly made, incoherent piece of cinematic junk. Yikes. There you go. A top-notch entry within a fairly consistent action movie series. Well, there you go. What a sandwich of movie reviews right there. At the end of the day, Expend4BLES is nothing more than one of your standard issue Statham actioners that proved moderately popular for a decade beginning around 2005. Yeah. Yeah. Laughably late. I mean, yeah, Meg 2 did actually pretty well too, supposedly. I mean, it didn't do great in America, but I think worldwide it like almost like I think more than tripled its budget, so I think it did okay. A laughably lazy exercise in utility grade meat and potatoes filmmaking. All right, fair enough. There are certainly shorter. All right, hold on. This Nick Rogers came in swinging. There are certainly shorter erectile dysfunction advertisements and with more believable settings and backdrops. I don't know what They're certainly shorter. Yeah, I would say so considering the ads and this is a movie. Forget worrying about an erection that lasts 4 hours. Expendables. Oh, I get you. What do you mean? Okay. I don't know. Expend4BLES can't even maintain excitement for 4 minutes. It's because they're old. I get you. Because their dicks don't work. Wow, this is a positive review, by the way. Very little of it makes sense in slapdash visual effects showing some scenes. On the other hand, Jason Statham calls a bad guy a sneaky little sausage. So it's fine. Sneaky little sausage. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. With the series running on fumes at this point, it's time to blow it up. I mean, you could do a lot with this. The Expendables, really, you can do a lot with it. You just keep getting new actors in there. Like, you get more badasses. There's a bunch of mercenary badasses that, like the Expendables, know and keep adding them in. There's a lot of action stars they could get, and I heard the budget on this is pretty big. Like it's like $100 million, which is insane because it doesn't look like it from the trailer. It looks like maybe tops 40 million. So they have the money, and they don't even have the cast really. Like Megan Fox isn't straight to DVD movies. I think people need to realize that Megan Fox isn't a huge star. I'm sorry, she's not. Same thing with like even Stallone. Like Stallone's in a lot of straight DVD movies, you know? He's in also a lot of good stuff, but he's in a lot of straight to DVD movies too. Jason Statham's in a few of them too. And he's in bigger franchises now, you know, Fast and Furious he's in, and of course he has what did I just mention? The Meg and stuff. So I don't know. It's whatever. Fuck it. Oh, there's my boy Drum Dums. That's the review. One of the reviews I was talking about. He called it a piece of shit. Nobody appears to be having any fun in Expend4BLES, so at least we can empathize with the actors. The novelty of assembling the greatest action stars in history has more than worn off, especially considering most have abandoned the series altogether. If they don't care for it, why should anyone else? Yep, exactly. Statham fighting skills can't carry this mess of a movie. There's plenty of wasted talent, a weak script, and Megan Fox is horribly miscast. Yeah, that's not surprising. Another horribly miscast Megan Fox performance. Shoutouts to Joe Nose. Whilst its predecessors varied in quality, its fourth outing is comfortably the worst. This franchise has passed its prime. Time to put it out of its misery and send it to the retirement home. Okay. Serviceable action film that will likely satisfy those in search of violence and explosions. The bar is already so low, and yet this film manages to sneak under it. Expend4BLES delivers quips and kills galore, but to paraphrase Tony Jaa's character, whatever, the more people you kill, the less joy you have. Okay. The fun final act is absolutely not enough to save a movie that is 2/3 boring, but it does at least elevate Expend4BLES above the irredeemable third movie. I don't agree with that, actually. The third one's not good, but it has redeeming qualities. Like, I thought Antonio Banderas was great in that movie. I thought, who's the villain? Mel Gibson, right? Mel Gibson's villain was so weird. Like, didn't he, like, buy art and stuff? Like, it was such a weird villain. And, like, no one will ever top Jean-Claude Van Damme from the second one, where he kicked the knife into the fucking, the other Hemsworth. Right into his. Oh, I guess I should call him Geralt of Rivia now. Geralt of Rivia's chest, not Henry Cavill, the other guy that's playing him now. Yeah. So Expendables 2 is a lot of fun. That had the most impressive cast too. Even Chuck Norris showed up for that one for a second. You know, did a Chuck Norris joke, which was funny. I mean, that was back in 2012, so that was accepted back then. Now, if they did that, I'd be like, all right. With such a dismal fourth installment, it may be time to put that Expendables on ice. Yeah, passable, forgettable action cinema for hardened veterans with an emphasis on nostalgic indulgence. Yeah. To paraphrase the poetic lyrist 50 Cent, I don't know what you have heard of. I don't know what you heard about him before, but his motherfucking crap. Okay, I can't fucking sing that. I don't have like. I don't have like. Wait, what does he have in his tongue again? Is like pieces of like shrapnel in his tongue or something like that. Isn't that why he said he kind of talks like that? I thought I heard that in an interview. Anyway, Expendables, what a load of crap. All right, that's good. Expendables, damn, a 1 out of 10 is a bloated, festering corpse with a gaping head wound floating face down in the river at the bottom of the hill that the buzzards don't even want any part of. God damn. So that's pretty good. Oh, here's Grace Randolph. Here we go. All right, I didn't think we were going to get that. Okay, here we go. End it all. Just get right there. No, not that. Not when I do the Grace Randolph impression, which is accurate, as everyone has said. 100% accurate. All right. Possible for fent. No, that's not it. Okay. I don't know why I laugh every time I see her fucking picture there. Like she's like, you better not do my. You better not. Okay. Passable for fans of the franchise, but by far the worst entry in the franchise. The VFX are quite frankly embarrassing, but Statham is good and teams up well with a very funny Tony Jaa. Okay, maybe he's a good guy. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought he was a bad guy. Far from theater worthy, though. There you go. Took about halfway through that to really get into the swing of it. I try not to remember how to do that stupid ass impression. Anyway, for obvious reasons. All right, she didn't even give it a score. What the fuck? So it didn't sound very good. Passable for fans of the franchise. Okay, but by far the worst entry in the franchise. That's saying a lot because the first one and the third ones are not very good. But like I really liked the first one back when it first came out. I was super excited for it, and I think a lot of people were. And then it was like, yeah, it was fun. The second one was much better. Second one is legitimately a fun, super fun movie. It's what the first one should have been. Anyway, there you go. That's it. And then the third one, I don't think, like, I get it. Say it's rated PG-13, and they have all these fucking lame ass new characters. A lot of Expendables take a backseat to the newer ones, but there were some good ones. Like Antonio Banderas was great. I watched him the entire time. He like stole the show, and it was nice to see Arnold and Bruce Willis actually doing something that time. Besides them just like fucking showing up in a church. These aren't the Expendables returning for a new adventure. They're the leftovers sitting around and in want of something to do. Oh, damn. Dolph Lundgren's pretty big. Yeah. It's just weird. Like, it doesn't have any, like... I need to see. Hold on. Now I can actually look this shit up because I was trying not to look up for the last day so I didn't get spoiled for the score. It says $100 million budget. I can't believe that. It really does say. It still says 100 million. Usually, when a movie finally comes out, you get the true. No, there's no way. Every review, yeah, 100 million. If reports are to believe, the Expendables 4 budget, Expendables 4 is budgeted at 100 million, which includes only the production costs and no print and publicity budget, which they didn't even worry about because of the strikes going on, I guess. Considering this cost, the film must earn at least 200 million globally to be a success. Yeah. So yeah, all right. So the first one cost 80 million, the second one cost 100 million, and then the third one costs. I don't see it. Simon West directed the second one. I didn't realize that. The first one was directed by Stallone, and it was like not the best. Expendables 3 cost 90 to 100 million. Okay, and it still did okay, I guess. So weird. I remember the trailer for Expendables 3 was pretty good. The little teaser with the what's that one song? The doo 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 doo. Did I do a reaction for that? That was like back when I started doing reactions, so it's possible. Wow, I completely fucking misspelled Expendables. Let's see. I did. Wait, no, that's no. Never mind. Never mind. That was the second. Wow. I wait. I watched the trailer for the second one. Oh, okay. I also reviewed the trailer for the first Expendable. Wow, that's crazy. Wait, hold on. I kind of want to show this. This is weird. Wait, no, I won't. Never mind. I don't want to watch myself. I was going wanted to see what I thought. Hey, I did a Expendables 2 trailer reaction. I'm assuming that's back when I didn't show the actual trailer. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, we're done. The movie fucking sucks. That's it. Bye.